Hey guys, I'm back again. Okay, so this is something that the Purse Fairy sent to me, and she sent me two of them. One is going to be a gift for Christmas, and hopefully she's not watching, 'cause she usually doesn't watch. But it's going to be for my mom, and I'm hoping it's not too big for her by the time you get all the stuffing out of the bag. So, okay, so this is an exclusive bag. So both colors that I'm going to show you, they're identical bags, but there's a little bit something different about them. What that means is when they're exclusive like that, usually the Dooney outlets, it might be like the only bag that they have, because the way I've always heard is like Dooney will have like leftover material, and they'll just make a bag and it'll immediately go to the Dooney outlet, and they'll just, sell it for like an extremely good deal. So that, I don't know if that's correct, but that's the way I've always interpreted it. Usually these bags are not lined with anything special on the insides, and sometimes they might even be a different color lining that we're used to seeing as well. So this bag is called the Merry, I'm going to say hobo. I just know it's called the Merry. I'm considering it a hobo because that's how typically you would wear it. It adjusts this way like a horse's belt or something like that. They're very difficult, and because this one wasn't adjusted, I've been trying to play around with it, but it hurts my fingers, and I kind of gave up, and I didn't, because I know my mom, that's who's gonna get this bag, I know she'll want that adjusted. This part's easy to adjust. It's just like these straps are the most popular, I think, for a hobo strap. But there's nothing on the back. There is these pockets. How far do they go? They go down to about here, but they're real slim, I guess, depending on what you would put inside the bag. So I don't know how functional they would be to you. I probably wouldn't use them. But, okay, so like I said, she sent me two. Can you believe this yellow? When she first sent it, because it didn't have, the Dooney plaque that we're typically seeing, I thought it was Florentine. But then she sent me close-up pictures, and I was like, yeah, it is a little different. So the texture on this one and the yellow are completely different. So you can see this is kind of circle, almost like a pebble leather, but it's finer. It is extremely soft to the touch, but it's definitely all-weather leather, that's for sure. You won't have to worry about getting it wet or anything like that. There's no feet on the bottom. That's the only downside to this bag. I know my mom, she really likes bags that sit on their own, but this one does, and so is this yellow one, and that's the one I'm going to show you the inside of, and it's sitting up just fine as well. So I'm going to call this one like a teal. It doesn't say, because the tag just says it's exclusive, so it doesn't tell me anything as far as the color. But I think she'll be perfect for summer and a perfect Christmas gift. So thank you, Purse Fairy. Okay, so we're going to get into the yellow. And like I said, the yellow is a little bit a different texture. So it has these lines in it. It's soft, but it's but it's not scratchy like Saffiano. So I was thinking it was more like Saffiano, but it's not scratchy like Saffiano. It's soft like pebble leather, but it has these lines in it. It's not even quite like Claremont leather either. It's just, there's no roughness to it at all. It's just completely soft. So it's very unique. That's one good thing about owning an exclusive bag. It's unique. No one else out there will have your bag unless they, unless they had that much material and was able. Woo, this yellow is making me look really, really dark. This weekend only, it's November 18th. If you all have a suntan city around your area, it's $5 spray tans, or at least it is here. I'm assuming they're everywhere. Some of the money goes to Toys for Tots. They usually do around the holidays. So I went yesterday and got a spray tan, and I've washed my face like 3 or 4 times, and I feel like I look orange. They talked me into getting the dark this time, and usually I get the medium, and whew, I'm regretting that decision. Okay, so this is yellow. It is an exclusive bag. As you can see, this one already came adjusted. I'm so thankful for that, because it's going to be like a full day, I think, working on that blue one. I do have this adjusted. When she came to me, she was, let me see right here, it's kind of, it's got like some creases and stuff, so I had her like overly stuffed. I'm not going to use her until summer, so I did have her overly stuffed, trying to see if I can make that any better. I might even have to kind of put some conditioner on her, because I don't know. But it's only on that one side. This side is fine. It's just that one, just a little bit. I mean, it's no biggie. Okay, so inside the bag, all the pockets, I mean, it's got your typical Dooney setup, but anything, you know, most Dooney bags they're lined. All the pockets and stuff are lined with whatever leather color is on the bag, and these are not. So they're not lined whatsoever. So you've got a zip pocket and a slip here, but it's not lined with leather. There is a leather pull tab for the zipper compartment though. And then on this side, you've got 2 slip pockets, but they're not lined. And it does not have that, which most of the newer Dooney bags now do not have that little snap thing that a lot of us don't care for. And I could have it or not have it. It really don't bother me. I don't use it, but it don't bother me, I guess. And then here, you've got your normal key keeper. And then that is got the yellow piece of leather as well. So she is a pretty good size bag. Let me get my tape measure, because I know that QVC has this bag, I believe, in pebble leather. Oops, sorry. So we'll just see how big this bag is. I think she's like a medium sized bag. She's not too big. She's not too small. Okay, so the base of the bag says that it's 11 inches long. 11 inches long. And the width, is about 6.5. So she's got a pretty good base on her. And she's really, really light, I think. I bet the top of her is wider. Yep. The top is 14 inches wide. Or in length, I'm sorry. And let's see how high she is. She's about 9.5 inches in height. And then I've got her adjusted on the longest length that she could go. She's adjusted here for the longest and here. And we're just going to see. She's 9.5. So we've got about a 9.5 strap drop when she's adjusted the longest that she'll go. And of course, she will, by the time you get items in her, she will sag a little bit. So I'm really, really excited to use this yellow one for spring and summer. She don't look good with my coloring today, but yeah, she's really, really cute. So yeah, this is an exclusive bag. I'm not sure if the Dooney outlets still have this or not. But yeah, you could totally see that the texture on both these bags are completely different. They feel just as soft. Maybe the teal might be just a little bit softer, but then again, she's stuffed, so that's what I'm feeling. But neither one of them are scratchy like Saffiano leather, and that's kind of what, when you look at them, that's kind of what my thought process went to, is like, oh, they're Saffiano, but no, they're not. So this is all I had for you all. This bag is called the Mary. They come in, I know, in pebble leather. They may actually even come in Saffiano. Don't quote me on that. but these are exclusive bags. So if you're interested in these 2 bags, you may want to call around your Dooney outlets, and I will give you the number here if interested. And you might just be able to pick up a color that is different from these 2, but who knows what leather it'll be in, because these I thought were going to be the same and they're completely different. But all right, bye y'all.